Avengers: Infinity War is the film which brings together the underlying story that's been at the heart of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's first decade, pulling together the entire roster of superheroes from across phases 1, 2 and 3. The third installment in the Avengers series is already on track to becoming one of the biggest films to hit the box office ever, no lie. And though it may seem odd to some fans out there, some people haven't exactly been paying attention to the entire MCU all this time, with many choosing to dip in and out according to taste or time. And to show that we're not judging you, even though we kinda are doing exactly that, we've put together a cheat sheet for what films you need to binge in order to fully make sense of the Russo brothers' upcoming cinematic juggernaut. So for those of you who have no idea why Vision has a glowing stone in his head, or what the hell a Tesseract does, read on, or should we say watch on. Infinity Stone films Captain America, The First Avenger, 2011. The first standalone film to feature Captain America, saw Chris Evans shed his previous big-screen Marvel entity, the Human Torch, and step up his patriotic pride by about 1,000,000%. But while we have Marvel's other big-screen outing in 2011 for giving us our first glimpse of the Tesseract, aka the Space Stone, it is The First Avenger which saw the cube explained as an otherworldly power which can either be used for great good or great evil. The Avengers, 2012. When Nick Fury finally managed to convince Tony Stark to play nice and join up with his group of extraordinary superheroes, we not only encountered the looming shadow of Thanos, but also a second Infinity Stone. We just didn't know it yet. Spoiler alert. Loki's scepter is the Mind Stone, but it wasn't that hard to guess given it allowed the Asgardian bad boy to brainwash people. Thor: The Dark World, 2013. Aside from taking us back to Asgard and letting us see Thor and Jane Foster get their romance back on track, the film also introduced the Ether, aka the Reality Stone. Guardians of the Galaxy, 2014. The first outing of Star-Lord and the other Guardians not only introduces us to the Power Stone, but it also is the first film in the MCU to properly explain what the stones are. Thanos gets a bigger supporting role in the film, but really it's all about the stone, Star-Lord, and Ronan. Avengers: Age of Ultron, 2015. The second Avengers film veers off topic and introduces us to old-school Marvel villain, Ultron. However, it acts as an important reveal for both the Mind Stone, we finally discover it was in the scepter, and the beginning of Infinity War. Doctor Strange, 2016. Benedict Cumberbatch's entry into the MCU not only introduces a more mystical aspect to the franchise, but it also sees Stephen Strange take his place as the Sorcerer Supreme. Alongside that, it's also pretty important to watch this one given it introduces the Time Stone, which is hidden in his magical amulet, the Eye of Agamotto. The whole Thanos storyline, if you're looking for a quick fix on this one, there isn't. Thanos is woven into the MCU's first three phases in all sorts of ways, but if you were really wanting to narrow it down to screen time and have a brief introduction to the Mad Titan, these are the essentials. The Avengers: Thanos arrives in the MCU in the mid-credits scene. Guardians of the Galaxy: our first introduction to the Mad Titan as a whole. Avengers: Age of Ultron: the post-credits scene is essential viewing. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. There's nothing like a bit of a backstory in passing. Is there anything else I should do? If you wanted to go the whole hog and really brush up on things, it would be worthwhile to read both the collected Infinity Gauntlet comic book arc, as well as the subsequent Infinity War. Though the Marvel print universe is removed from the MCU, the big screen films borrow themes, character arcs, plot twists and overall themes and storylines. Avengers: Infinity War premieres on the 26th of April in the UK, and the 27th of April in the USA. If you've got a story, video or pictures, get in touch with the metro.co.uk entertainment team by emailing us celebtips@metro.co.uk, calling 020-361-52145 or by visiting our Submit Stuff page. We'd love to hear from you. More. New clip from Avengers: Infinity War sheds light on those theories about Thor and Age of Ultron. More. Spider-Man finally gets his invite to the Avengers during the Infinity War.